Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to do an unboxing of the 10 Commandments on 4K Ultra HD plus Blu-ray plus digital copy. Picked this up at Walmart for, I think it was $20. I can't remember if it was 20 or 25, but I think it was 20. So picked that up as a new release when it came out, and I can't remember the exact date, but I think it was either April, early April or late March 2021 here. So somewhere in that time range, and it's an interesting title. It's a very old movie. I've never seen it total blind buy, but it just looks really interesting. Interesting Christian movie. I'm a Christian, so seems like something that would be interesting to watch. Unfortunately, my case has just a few small blemishes. You can kind of see one right here, and like right here, you can kind of see it there. So there's just a few small blemishes. I picked the best one that I could find on the shelf, and unfortunately there was something wrong with all of them, as far as being a perfectionist anyway, but most people probably wouldn't mind that. But aside from that, it's a really nice looking artwork, I think. So that's pretty cool. Here's the spine, and it is a 3-disc set. Here's a look at the back, little description along the top. Some art right there, and then thumbnails along the side, and it does tell you what is on each disc here. So the 4K actually does have the film and some special or a special feature, it looks like, a commentary there, so that's neat. Disc 2 has let's see, it looks like it's the same thing, so it looks like they both have the same special feature, which is just the commentary. And then disc 3 is the Blu-ray with more special features. So that's kind of interesting. There's a lot of content on here, and I was saying, I think I said earlier that this is a pretty old movie. 1956, 231 minutes, so it's really long and it's really old. So I don't know, should be interesting. Not sure what to expect out of it, but I guess if they're releasing that old of a movie in 2021 on 4K, I'm guessing this must be a pretty good one. We'll see. But anyway, we'll take a look at the actual case here. It feels very nice and thick. You can definitely tell there's a lot of stuff in here. We'll see if it has a flipper in it. It almost feels like it might have a flipper instead of having stacked discs, but we'll see. But yeah, here's a look at the front. There's the spine, and then the back, pretty much the same as the slipcover. Looks like the thumbnails are oriented a little bit differently though, so it's kind of interesting. Actually, a lot of things are kind of oriented a little bit different just because of the placement of that barcode right there. So interesting. Yeah, so okay, we'll go ahead and open this up, see what we've got inside. And here's what we get inside, and that's kind of unfortunate. Not a huge deal. This is just the digital copy code, but you can see it's a little bit crushed there. But that's a very minor thing. That's just the digital code. I can kind of flatten that out a little bit and slide that right back into its place. So that'll be just fine. And indeed, this one does have a nice flipper in it, so the discs aren't stacked. So Disney, take note. This is how you should be releasing your all of your 4Ks instead of doing the stacked disc thing. This is way better preferred, so you can get it all your discs nice and easily. And it's like the same thickness of case pretty much. It feels like it might be just a tiny bit thicker, but not really. And just so much nicer to have a flipper than stacked discs. So I'm really happy to see that. Anyways, here's the 4K. Pretty basic artwork on these. Then we have Blu-ray disc number 1 and Blu-ray disc number 2 with all the special features. And you can see here that this is a Paramount release. So there it is. Very good overall. This whole package, just packaging wise, it's pretty nice. The slipcover is not embossed or anything, but it's just a good-looking slipcover overall. So pretty happy with this release. Once again, Disney, take note. This is how you should be. These are the types of cases you should be using for your releases. Much better than what you currently use with the stacked discs, but there it is, the 10 Commandments on 4K. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next video.